The first post-launch patch for Hogwarts Legacy is out now on Xbox and PC, coming later to PS5 with some extra changes. I got all the info here, including an update on the Merlin cloak for if you don't have it yet. I want to quickly go over some features that I hope they add and way more. Of course, if you enjoy the content here on the channel, then leaving a like would really help me out. Subscribe to be up to date on everything Hogwarts Legacy, and let's go. But first, the sponsor of this video, GMG, that I've been using for some time now. I'm in front of a screen often, recently enjoying Hogwarts Legacy of course, playing a lot to bring you all the tips and tricks and other videos, which means that I'm also playing quite a lot close to bedtime. This is not ideal, as I do have trouble sleeping sometimes if I don't give my eyes proper rest. Like overexposure to blue light is bad for you and can give you eye strain, itchy eyes, headaches, and well, the GMG performance eyeglasses help with that. They act as a shield against blue light, also helping me concentrate more during editing, and it actually helps you maintain your vision over the long term. And I got a special deal for you, namely 40% off if you check the special link in the video description. It's only available for the next 48 hours, so you gotta be fast. Let GMG help you like they're helping me. Check the link to get the glasses for almost half off. And now let's get back into it. I'm now almost 50 hours into the game and did have a few crashes from time to time on PS5. Well, they note that they fixed rare crashes around certain locations where in-game world events would spawn. So maybe that is what I was experiencing. Also rare crashes when respawning NPCs, and with some NPC schedules should now be addressed. So we should see less crashes after installing this patch, and they also fixed an issue with flickering occurring with a transparent head while hair is still present. And I think that's what we see here in footage from Neon Sky Wing, so I think this is now resolved, while the issue that Skoda is having is probably something else with the weird hands. And what is wrong with these graphics? We got a fix for the issue with the owl mail that did not properly trigger the sequential mission, but no word on if this also fixed the issue where the pop-up for the owl mail is just completely gone after 8 to 10 hours. I first always got it, and then I was like, where are these pop-ups? So I had to go into the menu to open all the messages myself. And this also caused me to not see a main mission at one point, so I was like, am I not able to continue the main story? No, I had to open the owl mail first before I could continue. So let me know if you noticed any improvements to the system after the patch. They updated localization text for additional content items, they added the build version to the end user license agreement, and fixed rare occurrences of mission descriptions not being displayed correctly. I never had issues with the mission descriptions, but I did see Rascal on Twitter who had pretty crazy talent descriptions. I don't think this intended. Now, many people reported issues with saves, where if you restarted from a lost save, you would not be able to talk to a vendor after the initial conversation. So you could basically not access the shop anymore, or in this case, you could not change your appearance in Hogsmeade anymore. Well, this should now be fixed. And they mentioned that they fixed an error of rewriting the lost autosave slot, but nothing about the save issues that I had a couple of times where reloading a previous save would make me unable to move, or it would like completely make my menu disappear. Not sure if this was fixed with this update. They improved the performance of the 30 FPS fidelity mode on console. I'm personally a performance mode player myself, but cool for if you like this more beautiful, but of course lower frame rate mode. They fixed rare crashes around hovering over the map. This one is crazy. They fixed an issue where wind would cause distortion and stretching of world assets, which we see right here from Purple Banana. This is kinda crazy. I think this was mostly on PC, but yeah, again, it looks wild. So we also have some other performance and stability fixes for the material swapping, for a crash with the map asset state. They fixed a rare crash occurring with the in-game world events, and some people on PC had a memory leak that should now also be fixed. I'm overall seeing mixed feedback on the improvements that this update brought to the performance on PC. The developers are saying that it should have improved overall gameplay performance and stability, and that it should also include some online connection improvements, likely for the Warner Bros. Account. Now, let me know in the comments what your experience with the patch is. We also got some extra audio issues that were fixed for cinematics on PC. PC. First, they were missing or just not properly playing. And some overall cinematic fixes also for console include for the rope transformation, the stability for when skipping cutscenes, and a crash that could occur when playing cutscenes and cinematics should now also be fixed. I will leave a link to the full patch notes in the video description for if you want to check it out for yourself. And again, the update is coming later to PS5. The developers note that due to some unforeseen issues, they're targeting later this week to get the patch to you. Thanks for your patience. And the community manager also notes that this patch on PS5 will fix an issue with the Collector's Edition trophy. If you're not familiar, this is a trophy that can be earned if you complete all the collections in the game. So opened all the cosmetic chests, fought all the different enemies, got all the traits, etc, etc. But as you can see, the tracker on my PS5 now says that I only have 119 of the 603 unlocked. But if we go to my in-game menu, you see that I have way more, so the tracker is not up to date. Brian from PS5 Trophies reached out to the community manager with this issue. Here he noted, again, first the update was planned for Tuesday, now later this week, and also that it will retroactively fix the issue and pop the trophy for anyone who did not get it. It seemed that a last minute issue in another part of the patch means that we could not deploy today on PS5, but that the trophy fix is still good to go and will happen as intended when we do release the patch, targeting again later this week. We'll of course report back here on the channel, but if you found any changes or anything else, let me know in the comments down below. And by the way, good news, if you missed that amazing Merlin cloak, as community manager here also confirmed that they're planning to have more opportunities soon for anyone who missed the item. If you're not familiar, you can get this amazing rope as a Twitch drop, but only by watching the Avalanche developer stream. They did 2 around launch, but at first it seemed to be it. But now we learned that there will be more opportunities, so I will keep you posted here when we know more, and totally check out my short video I did on how to set up the Twitch drops, which is necessary in order to get the item and other exclusive cosmetics. I will put a link to it in the video description. Now I hope there will be more outfits like this added in the future, hopefully as something we can maybe buy in the Hogsmeade shop or get through other ways. Of course, other new features would be great too. The game really deserves a photo mode. I hope they're working on that. I also hope they improve the wait time feature, because right now it's always dark for me when I use it. And an in-game clock or something would be nice as well, so I know what time it is when I do this feature. A fixed cosmetic look per category would be great, so that we then keep that look when equipping a different gear piece, and that it's not only linked to that gear piece. A talent respec feature would of course also be nice, or New Game Plus with a higher level cap so we can earn all the talents in the game. I can go on, let me know what you want to see in the comments down below, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. I will keep you up to date on all these updates and have way more spoiler-free tips and tricks coming your way. Again, thanks to GMG for sponsoring this video. Check out the amazing glasses via the link in the pinned comment. A like would really help me out. We got a ton of spoiler-free tips and tricks on the channel, and you can watch our most recent video about the special enemy interactions by clicking on the screen. I'm sure you don't know all of them, so check that out if you haven't already. I will speak to you soon. Goodbye.